Hi, I'm Bunny Cakes and happy Halloween. Today I am going to be doing the Halloween book tag, and this was originally done by Naomi the Book Lover. I figured that this would be the perfect book tag to do on Halloween. So let's get right into it. The first question is carving pumpkins. What book would you carve up and light on fire? 50 Shades of Grey, definitely. Um, let's see. Question number two is trick or treat. What character is a treat and what character is a trick? Um, let's see. For trick, I'm going to go with Edward Cullen because, like, everyone that I know that loves that book is like, oh, I want to be with Edward and Team Edward and blah blah blah. He's creepy and he's a stalker and he's like hundreds of years old and he's like having sex with a teenager. That's creepy. And it's like a whole other level of like pedophile. Ew. For treat, let's see. There are so many good characters. What's something I read recently that's a treat character? Um, Reese from the Ekotar series. Let's see. Number three is Candy Corn, a book that is always sweet. A good horror book. If I want to get specific, I really can't because, like, I've said so many times on my channel, I don't really read books very often, and the only book that I can think of right now that is kind of sweet is actually more bittersweet, and it's called Flowers for Algernon, and I read it when I want or need to cry, um, because it's so sad, but it's so sweet. So yeah, that book will probably be the best answer. Flowers for Algernon, though it's bittersweet. Um, Number four is Ghosts. What character would you love to visit you as a ghost? Um, no character. If a character visits me, I want them to be corporeal. I want to be able to touch them and talk to them and smell them and like enjoy their presence. And okay, the smell thing kind of came off creepy, um, but yeah, like I want them to be actual living, breathing entities. Unless they're already a ghost, and then like yeah. Let's see. Number five is dressing up in costume. What character would you want to be for a day? I would like to be the Doctor from Doctor Who. Always going on adventures. You got the TARDIS. Um, you've got the regenerations, the superpowered brain. Um, and even with all the bad stuff the Doctor's gone through, I think being the Doctor would be probably the greatest experience ever. And I know that most people have only ever experienced Doctor Who as a TV show, but I assure you there are loads, tons and tons of books um, based on the Doctor Who series. Um, the next question is Wizards and Witches. What is your favorite Harry Potter moment? Um, my absolute favorite made me like jump up and be like, yes, was when Molly Weasley is she comes in and she's protecting Jenny. She's like, not my daughter, you bitch, and she fires off spells at Bellatrix. That is the best. It's not nearly I don't think I enjoyed it as much in the movie as I did in the book, but maybe that's because my imagination is better. But it was really good in the movie too. The actress that played Molly was perfect, and the actress that played Bellatrix was like the best. Like Helena Bonham Carter could, like, you couldn't have picked a better person to play Bellatrix like ever. None. Not gonna happen. Um, so the last question is Blood and Gore. What book was so creepy that you had to take a break from it for a while? No book ever has been that creepy to me, and I find it incredibly disappointing. Um, However, I will say that if you know of some really creepy, scary books that you think might hit that point for me, please suggest them down below. I will gladly read them. I don't require spoilers or anything. If you want to put like a little explanation of what the book is, um, and like point me in a direction of a really good scary book, I am more than willing to take your suggestions. I want to be scared by books, but usually I don't get more than a jump scare, or I'll get like a scare because like I'm really, really into reading the book, and then something will happen in the real world, and I'll get a bit of a jump scare. But other than that, I've never read a book that was so creepy I had to put it down. Um, I've never read a book that was so creepy that I had nightmares. Not that I super duper want to have nightmares, but I would love to be absolutely terrified by a book. But yeah, never happened before. Maybe it'll happen eventually. Give me some suggestions. Maybe it'll happen soon. This last question though, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It's the thumbs up button down below. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. I try to post a video every day. I post a video nearly every day. And thank you for watching and keep reading.